All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Another budget blade to review for you from our friends at White Mountain Knives. So say hello to Ren, Stimpy, Powder, Toastman, Log, and TV, and let's get started. If you're not subscribed, please consider checking out some of the videos, sticking around, hitting that hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell. But let's move ahead. This comes from, again, White Mountain Knives. If you guys don't know, I'm an affiliate over there, and Justin is awesome. I don't really get anything except he lets me borrow knives, which is super awesome. But you guys get 10% off, which is with that code KnivesFAST. You get 10% off at checkout. So that is really cool. Now, this is from Sencut. This is the Watauga Chaborsha wood handle black stonewash D2 blade made in China. Budget friendly. We'll talk more about that. And guys, I checked this one out at Blade Show, and I think you heard me say I was going to buy one, but they had gone to only cash because they were having internet troubles. And so I'm like, I'm out of cash. So I waited until they came out, and here we go. Now, really cool chamfered out wood handles. Now, guys, for those of you that know my feelings on Civivi, Sencut, you're going to get a quality made knife. They're going to be at different price ranges and different materials and things like that. But I got to tell you, this is just as well made as a lot of Civivi knives. It's just a little less expensive and hits some different notes. Now, you do have a nice cutout area for the button lock there. Really nice jimping on your flipper tab. Great shape to the flipper tab. Your pivot sticks up just a little, but your screws do not. You do have a place for the clip left and right, tip up, and there's not going to be nothing sticking out of the pocket, really. Really good Civivi clip. No issues with that. I like their clip. Sencut clip, I guess, but you know what I mean. You do see this cool blade sticking out. It has a really neat profile. And by the way, I haven't even talked about the grain on that wood. Beautiful grain on the wood. It's got a smooth feel to it, but there's plenty of grip. All right, so let's give it a flip. There you go. You do have a black wash blade with that really cool Warncliffe look to it. I mean, look at that, guys. You got a nice thumb ramp, kind of almost like a harpoon swoop there, if you will. But your thumb just goes and nests in that really well. Again, good jimping there. No issues with that because it's actually in a very useful spot, either for being choked up or choked back. You do have a choil. Your steel is a D2. And there's your Sencut logo. You do have a fuller on both sides. So it is an ambidextrous knife. Nice, cool swedging. Gives it almost this hawk-like, hawk beak appearance. Really, really cool, guys. I dig the feel and the look of this knife. Now, ergonomically, it is fantastic. The scales are flat, but with the chamfering, it feels good in the hand. You do absolutely feel the clip back here. Not a hot spot. To me, not really a good spot to come up here because of the swedging. So this is really your spot, either back here or up here. But I dig that. Sorry, my nose is running all of a sudden. I'm JB. I need some sniffy paper. We are, let's see. Hold on. I'm going to look at it off camera. We are off to the clip side ever so slightly. Again, I don't adjust these loaner knives. They are how they come. Really, really beautiful knife, though. All right. We'll talk about that in a second. So easy to middle finger flick, thumb flick. Yeah, I can definitely do that with the hole there. And of course you can flip it there as well. So there's lots of options. But like I said, middle finger flicking is always my favorite. Lock up. There's a tiny bit of play there. I don't know if you can hear. Now you can't hear. It's not a lot. And again, my guess is if I tweak the pivot, it would fix. But again, this is a loaner knife, so I don't do that. Now, there is tooling on both sides, so I'm not sure if the pivot is captive or not. It is riding on bearings, and it does have an external Well, you know what I mean. A exposed stop pin there. Very, very cool. Action wise, fantastic. I mean, really, really good. Button does not, I mean, it has ever so slight, you can't hear it. Yeah, maybe you can. Has a very slight amount of button stick. Not bad. Really, really good action. Really fantastic in that regard. So awesome. I dig it. Now, as far that blade, guys, is really good. Now, let's see. I'm going to slide this out of the way and try not to cut my countertop here. But it's a perfect shape for getting down in. I'm only going to cut part way down so that I don't go all the way through. But you can see it definitely, that tip is good. And then if you come up here, yeah, it's super slicey. Very, very much. This would be a great one for breaking down boxes, for your trash run and that kind of thing. I didn't even see if that was on camera for sure, guys. There we go. I'm up further where you can see it there. Yeah, really nice blade. The stock is very thin. Very, very nice. We'll look on the specs here in a minute and see if they tell us. Let's get some of this cardboard out of the way and put this beautiful knife up here where we can do some size comparisons. So here is your Watauga, and size comparison number 1 is going to be our Ontario Rat 1, and size comparison number 2 is going to be our Ontario Rat 2. So you can see the Rat 2 is smaller, the Rat 1 is bigger. Very nice size for me. Plenty of room. Again, as I showed, but we'll just show it one more time. Plenty of room for a 4-finger grip. And again, when you come up here in this choil, and by the way, just stay back from that edge a little bit, kind of grab the flipper. And yeah, very, very nicely done. All right, we're going to leave it right here while we talk specs. And my computer cut off, of course. All right, so there are 5 versions of this listed on White Mountain Knives website. The Chaborsha wood, as we see here, the black G10, those are both out of stock. Actually, there are 4 versions, I'm sorry. Then there's the natural G10, which is available, and the dark green canvas micarta. Those are both available right now, the dark green canvas and the natural G10 or jade. Those, let's see, the jade has a stonewash finish, and the okay, wait a minute, yeah, it has a black stonewash. The dark green canvas has a black stonewash like you see here. Really cool. These are all $53, guys, and you get 10% off if you use code KnivesFAST at checkout. So that will definitely help out making that an even better budget option. I think that's really cool. You're under $50. Again, it is D2 steel, but if you get the one with the black wash, you're not going to have any problems with corrosion. And I've always said D2 is an extremely capable and sharp steel when it's sharpened properly, and this guy is sharp. So very cool. Let me know what you think, guys. This will be going back to Justin at White Mountain Knives. Really, really thankful that he sent this one out for me to check out. Justin, you are the man as always. Guys, please check out White Mountain Knives. Can't say it enough. Great, great dude, great store. Again, 10% off with code KnivesFAST. So give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Is this one you're considering picking up? Really enjoyed checking it out for sure. So thank you guys very much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.